Ujue usiku hakuna toa. Yo imeenda hivyo. Yo imeenda.
Be a clever man. Baby is a very very clever man.
Hata kama amechoka nasemanga tu ni sawa tu.
So utapeana aje excuse. So babe amejua si.
How did you YouTube fam, and welcome to another episode of Live, Love and Learn with the PKs who have been away. Yeah, but we are back.
Baby, where have you been?
I've been around just enjoying my birthday, guys.
Yeah, it's his birthday today as we shoot this.
Yes.
Actually, as you see this tomorrow, his birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
So wish him a happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But we thank God for New Year.
Yes.
So, babe, what are we doing today?
So on today's video, we want to talk about teamwork. We want to discuss more about teamwork because you guys, one thing that we see you admiring most about us, and it's something that we do whether the cameras are on or whether they are off. It's something that is natural for us. It's something that we were doing even before, we got married.
We started shooting.
Even
not before we got married.
Even before we got married, we used to assist each other. Like, nitafutia shule.
Oh.
I don't know that story. That's still part of teamwork. That's still teamwork.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. We started even before we got. Like, it's something that comes so naturally for us.
Yeah.
So, and we have noticed that people, you guys really admire, how we teamwork, how we do our things, how we live our daily life. Because how we live our day, that's Miguel in the background. He's
on midterm.
Yeah, so do not mind the noise in the background. So today we just want to talk about, a few things about teamwork as we teamwork. Because
you have an order.
If you know, Babe started his PK's pastries business. He's been doing a few samosas, not a few, a lot actually.
A lot.
He has been doing samosas and chapatis and mandazis commercially,
including not sleeping.
Yeah, and he has also been sleeping. There's a lot of order. So we figured, nani namsaidianga by the way okay mwake. I don't know how to do it as perfectly as he does. Atanionyesha siku moja.
One day.
But today, what I do is I just help in there to few things.
Yeah.
That's still part of teamwork. Even in our businesses, even for Tupperware and my other businesses, he also helps me out.
Yeah. Including sleeping on the seat, just waiting for me there.
Yes.
It's part of teamwork.
Yeah, sometimes he just tells me to just wait for him there.
Yeah.
The way he does things. So that's still teamworking. You're teamworking you're supporting emotionally, right?
Yeah.
And physically, just being physically there.
Yes.
So as you can see here, we have this is an order for a customer actually.
Yes.
And by the way, if you want to order, please support this guy. It's his birthday. It's his birthday today.
Not to support us because the reason why we need is for us.
Yeah, it's us. We always say it's our business. Please support PK's pastries if you need, if you need your samosas, your chapatis, your any pastry, even meat pies. By the way, we are not limited to, right?
Yeah, not only those.
The CEO.
Yeah. No. We swim the
anything pastries. If you have parties, if you have whatever. So yes, without further ado, let us go straight into it. So my work here is these are the items, So these are what, babe,
these are we make the pockets from this. So we cut them into quarters and then fold the pockets.
Yes, and this is the paste glue
to join.
Yes, and then sasa mimi hapa ndipo naingilia. This is where my work.
Joiner, yes. A binder.
A binder.
Yes.
So this is my work, just to fill in the pockets. I give babe to bind and fry them. Right? I'm the fryer.
Yes.
Yeah, so that babe can be doing other things. So yes, without further ado, let us get started.
Yeah, but this one, by the way, we are not frying these ones. We are just making them pre-cooked. So this order, the customer does not want them cooked.
Oh, okay.
We just
so yes, guys,
fold them into pockets.
If you want pre-cooked samosas as well, please make your orders. Kama wewe utaki kufraiwa, unataka tu pre-cooked ones, you can still order. So babe,
yes.
Why teamwork? Why do we teamwork? Why is it important?
There's no reason as to why we teamwork at because of anything. Like the way you go to school to study so you can get work. You don't teamwork because you have a reason. Teamwork for us, it just comes naturally, by the way.
It comes naturally,
yes.
And also the fact that quality time is our love language, yeah?
Yes.
It's our love language, quality time. So when we are spending time together, it's a plus for us.
Yes. So it just makes life easier. Because now, let me explain about quality time. Because if I am to spend the whole night here cooking, it means that we are not spending time together, especially as a married couple.
Yeah.
But now, if you give a hand and we finish by 12, 1 a.m. or 3, then we have whatever time it is. 3 hours before we wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's
so I think that's one point you have said right there.
Yes.
So point number 1 is that when you teamwork, you get stuff done quicker so that you can have quality time and intentionally spend time with your better half. Because I believe you're talking to the married couples.
Yeah.
So,
but also to the ones who are not married, so that you can at least take pointers of what to do when you are planning to get married.
also, I really appreciate and I do not take it for granted that my husband is a different kind of generation of men. Unajua men ndio sana sana wanakuanga na shida na teamwork. Ebu comment down below if you agree, especially if you're a lady. Ebu comment down below if issue unatakanga teamwork lakini issue inakuanga your hobby. Like in a marriage setup. Because most of the time utapata teamwork inataka most of the time hata kwa housework, especially say for example you don't have a nanny or there are some things you prefer to do yourselves, utapata sasa mama ndo ameachiwa everything, right?
Yes.
Because most of the teamwork we can say is house based.
But
right?
that's why we bring a different way of looking at it later. But for now, the reason why I would say that is because most of us or most men were socialized in a time when we found that men were not supposed to do this because of where we are coming from.
Yes.
So also, and I remember we were with you when we met one of our fans in Garden Estate. No, Garden City, sorry.
Yes.
Who was telling us, he's quite an old man.
Yeah.
That when I saw you guys, you're going to the market to help your wife, I also do it nowadays.
Yes.
It's about also how we start. Our children now, Miguel and the like.
And our generation.
Yes, they will now come and pick up from that and say, oh, my dad used to go to the market. Why not? So, but now Mimi, seeing that my dad never went to the market or went to the kitchen, I tend to ask, why should I go?
Yeah.
So it is socialization. Not that there's a problem. It's how we are socialized. But that's why we bring a new notion, at least to culture our kids differently as we grow. And
we have seen the benefit of that. Like that guy, alitusimamisha too, he was like, he never used to go to the market, he never used to help his wife, but because he saw babe doing it, he started doing it because he's like, because I feel like also some men would want to help their wives. It's just that
society.
Is it wanna feel aibu or what is
not aibu? Like nimekwambia, it's fear of the unknown. Because you don't know what backlash or how I won't touch my wife, but I go to the market easy. I don't know who I will find. Maybe my workmate has brought the wife to the market. Yeah. I don't know, but maybe in the office I appear as this person does not go to the market. Yeah. So I think that's one of the reasons why people are afraid of going to the market. Not market, sorry.
Okay, or just doing
chores.
Babe, another question I'd like to ask, because you have said most of the men, who don't like to do teamwork because of probably how they grew up.
Yes.
But that's not how you grew up. You did not grow up seeing your dad, teamworking. I mean, most of the people in our generation, they didn't see a lot of, their dads, but you've turned out to be different. So I'm thinking this also should not be an excuse for the men not to help out, their wives in, say, house chores and stuff like that.
No, so I'll say this. We are not crucifying anybody here. I'll say this. God works in mysterious ways, and could be maybe God put that in me to inspire my generation, and it continues. Because even what we saw, somebody began that, said that men cannot do X, cannot do this. That if I walk to the house, I can't come and serve myself or serve you, but I have to be served. This reminds me, if you watched Ben Saiko and Wanjiru Njiro's podcast, Judy Nyawera was saying that she was expecting, or her expectation was that she's supposed to serve.
Oh yeah.
Abel, but in reverse,
and Abel had no idea what that
exactly is. So you see now what I'm saying is it's just society. So it's not about it's just maybe that God make effort to just be a space that people can see and say, oh, so this is doable. Like those men you may refer to who we met, they're quite old men who are in their late 40s.
Yes.
So you cannot say that somebody who is making something up or is in the 20s, they're confused.
Yeah.
So it's not about there's any magic, there's no magic key or
just do it.
Just
without
decide that
of...
because like I say, I keep saying this is, for example, if you kama nitaenda job leo because I'm a client because I buy acrimonious, like you can't even talk but I can go home and find some space that is comfortable na skin, I feel wow, home is nice, there's happiness. But home, you can't afford your home to be in tatters because you have no place to go back to.
Yes,
I can't be in a meeting with the client for the whole day. So just choose and say, me as a person, I want to help in this area because it brings happiness to my marriage.
Oh yeah. And
it's a personal choice.
Because we really appreciate acts of service. We like help from our husbands. I'm talking from the women, from a woman perspective. It makes us feel loved and appreciated. And also it eases up the burden of whatever it is that I was supposed to do, say kama ni mambo za house chores, ina ease up burden. Then in turn what that does, inakubakishia more time and more energy to do the etc. So beba bejua siri. Hiyo ndio siri. Help out your wife, assist in whichever way you can. You don't have to be like babe at making breakfast. You don't have to go to the market every day. You don't have to just even do something, even if it's a manly thing for you to do, right? Even that's not the culture or how you grew up be an excuse. It's not an excuse because that's not how babe grew up.
Yeah, you just can come home and decide, Mimi, I'll be coming in the evening and assist. Because maybe you have to you leave the house at 6 a.m. and you're back by 7 or 8. You can come and say that between now and when our son or our daughter goes to bed, I will take over. Like you just spend time with them, and also help maybe in putting them to bed.
Yeah, and also it makes you be intentional. There's a place to live. I think it was in Citizen when we were in the interview that why most men have been a spectator in their own marriage. It is because you do not take up initiative. It is because you are not intentional. Being intentional, you can be there physically. Being physically there, it's very possible to be physically there. But if you intentionally be intentional about your marriage and being intentional because vitu pia zina happen, that's the truth. Your son has to be taken care of. Things have to be taken care of. We don't have nannies all the time. You guys have seen from our, from our previous videos.
Yes.
So you just ensure that you are intentionally there, that you are present in whatever it is that is being done. Sasa ukikuja uwekelee miguu pale usome gazeti, ule mwingine ako kwa kitchen akifanya nini, watoto ni watano, you'll be a spectator in your own marriage.
Kwa hivyo, ujue usiku hakuna toa. Hiyo imeenda hivyo. Hiyo imeenda.
By the way, be a clever man. Baby is a very, very clever man.
Because
when he takes up everything, hawezi kuwa na excuse. Hawezi kuwa na excuse.
Hata kama amechoka nasemanga tu, ni sawa tu.
Kwa sababu sio utapeana aje excuse. Lakini umesaidiwa kuosha pia, but that's not the
main. But disclaimer, please do not do it for that reason.
Yes.
If you do it, you will be really disappointed.
Yes.
Just from a point of that you're here to either take part in raising your child or just seeing your marriage flourish or become better, or just you know, on a time you can talk.
When a time you're intentional as family, but that is an added advantage.
So nimwambia siri, but nimwambia if you want to make it to be the main point. There's a lot I think we can talk about teamwork.
Yes, it's a wide topic. Yeah.
And so I would like also to engage you to tell us, because I know there's some of you who grew up with their fathers being present and being helping in such things.
Yes.
So just come out akuja kwa comment section, just tell us how you felt, or if you're looking for a spouse or a husband or a wife, whether it's an expectation you have that your husband will not be helping raising your child or putting them to bed or cooking for you or doing this or the
being
other.
Present.
Because I repeat again, like something we love keep saying, the vows you took when you got married,
they will be tested.
Because for example, say your wife is unwell, then what happens?
Or let's just put it in the watch hata one unwell, the general one when they have given birth.
But I'm saying this because that way sometimes you bring it up. I'm saying if your wife is unwell, because giving birth, you can come and be served by maybe a day bag.
No, babe, there are some things that are very, very intimate that a day bag cannot do.
Let me tell you something. Why I'm saying this is because a day bag can do those general things.
Yes.
Those intimate ones, even if you have a house manager, you still have to do them. Like now, me going to the market does not mean that because you've given birth. It's something that anybody can do.
Yeah.
So those are the things I'm addressing, not things that because you've given birth. That's why when you're unwell, because your wife would be in your bedroom's bed, and nobody can access the apartment from you.
Yeah.
So you have to maybe sometimes come and make, whether it's tea or it's food or something else, and make for her.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Those vows now are tested.
Yeah.
And now, if you're not part of it, you cannot, and don't tell me that you will order out because there's Uber and Glovo and what have you.
It's not sustainable.
No, you can't sustain it maybe because you have good income. But my point is it of any advantage to your marriage? It's not.
Yeah.
You see, when somebody goes out and takes time to make that for you, it's that's why we don't take you out for breakfast every day. If I take you for breakfast Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, the whole year, double weka. So you keep once in a while, you surprise. Wow, this time like a breakfast, we don't have things in the house, let's go outside.
It's tomorrow when you actually make it from scratch. Exactly. It's like from the heart. Like this person had me in mind when they actually woke up and went to the kitchen to make me breakfast.
That's what I'm saying. So you see also you'll find this person is really concerned about even values our marriage. We are together in this.
Yeah.
Ile ya kutoka ati unacho umeenda order Glovo ikikuja kumchukua nimeitisha breakfast doesn't really help.
Yeah.
So we are asking you to engage us down there. If you've seen your parents do it, or if you have seen somebody who is doing it, is a couple friend, or
even if your spouse does not do it, tell us what is the problem. What is the problem? I mean, we cannot promise to help. Is it anakataanga, anasikia aibu, anasikia nini? You know, we are here learning. You know, this channel is live, love and learn. Yeah, we are always learning even from other people, from you guys. So comment down below, let us engage so that we can make this a series and a topic to continue to discuss. Yeah,
absolutely, yes. Now we're done with our order.
Our order is ready and ready to be delivered.
If you want to order any of this, number iko hapo chini. You can also DM us or WhatsApp on that number.
Yes, cooked, pre-cooked, any pastry, doesn't
Think
matter.
Think of it, could be chapati, could be samosa, could be mandazi, could be cupcakes, could be cookies, could be meat pies.
Yes.
Name them.
Name them. Very nice.
Very nice. Yes.
Very nice. Kijana anachapa. Very nice.
And by the way, a secret we'll give you, because we do not make our pastries and store them in the fridge or wherever, and we just deliver. We make them fresh. Sometimes you'll find that your order we can't deliver in the morning. It's because we have to make them fresh.
We don't preserve them. Also, please do not mind about the counter. It is very well cleaned. Our hands are very well cleaned before we do anything. That is one thing
Hygiene
with our businesses, especially this one for food. We are very, very diligent, whether our customers are watching or not. So we strive to make sure that hygiene is the number one thing that we observe. Yes. So I think we are done. That was actually an amazing topic. Let us know how it was. Let us know what you think. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed. What else, babe?
Oh yeah, thank you very much, guys, for getting us to 40,000 subscribers.
Yes, God bless sana. Sasa ni 50, tukiendanga 100, tukiendanga no stopping now. As on our end, we will work on our consistency.
Do our part.
Please do your part. Subscribe, comment down below anything. Let us engage in the comments. Share, like this video because I know you have liked it. You have loved anything. Please like the video, and then we are going to see you in the next one.
See you in the next episode of Live, Love, and Learn. Bye.
And I wanna be stranded with you. Every morning I'ma be right